For the first time ever, not only for Olight, but for the entire flashlight industry, we have here an LEP compact weapon light that can fit on a pistol. That is something that no one has ever seen before, and this has a beam distance of 530 meters coming out of a flashlight this small. Today we're going to talk about it. You do not want to miss this. For the first LEP compact weapon light in existence, we're deeming it the Valkyrie Turbo. Now before we get into the details, since this is something that has never been done before, of course we have to give one away in this video. So for this introductory release, we do have tan and we also have black. The winner will be able to choose which color that you want. In order to enter to win one in this video, all you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to this channel, like this video, give us a thumbs up, and leave one comment down below on what you would put a compact LEP on. We will pick the winners next week, and good luck to everyone who's entering. Now with that said, let's start talking about this absolute beast of a weapon light. Now, if you don't know what the heck I'm talking about when I say LEP, it is a different technology in order to emit light. Now, the way that we're able to do this is we basically take a laser, we have it go through a lens, then from there, it actually hits a phosphor element, and then it will bounce off of that phosphor element and then allow it to produce actual broad spectrum light. All that means is that we have a laser inside of here that's bouncing off of things that allows the laser to be projected to give you an amazing beam profile. Now what's awesome about this Valkyrie Turbo, and I will show you the performance outside, is that it has a cool white beam. If you take a look at a lot of the lasers that are out there, they're going to be a yellowish tint and things like that. But with this one, this is 100% a completely cool white beam, and it has very little spill because it is technically a laser versus it being a standard LED. Another huge advantage of it being LEP is that it does not get hot. I can take this, turn it on, 530 meter beam distance beam, and I have it right up against my hand, and I don't really feel the heat. The head also does not get anywhere near as hot as a standard LED. So that's another huge advantage, especially when you have this on your firearm and the barrel itself is super hot anyways. Another thing that's very interesting about LEPs is that they are extremely low in lumens, even though they have some of the longest beam distances on the market. This only has 250 lumens, but it has a beam distance of 530 meters, which is about a third of a mile, coming out of a light that's only 3.55 inches long. Considering that the Balder Pro R is 3.74 inches long, this isn't even our largest pistol light that we make. Pretty incredible. Also, what's awesome about it is you're getting over 500 meters of distance coming out of a light that runs off of two standard CR123A batteries. These are not special customized proprietary 16340s. They're literally just regular CRs that you pop in here easily with this little hinge, and then we'll pop it back down, and there you are, good to go. So it's cool to see that it's compatible with regular batteries, but you're getting top of the charts beam distance out of this thing. Now before I show this to you up close on the table and take it outside for a performance review, I do want to talk to you guys about how we are selling these. Now the coolest part about this video is this is not some kind of preview announcement. You can actually go to our website right now and buy the Valkyrie Turbo using the link in the description of this video. So it is actually for sale right now. Very cool, because typically when we announce products, they're not available for around a week. This is different. The way that we're going to be selling this is for the next month, you can get 10% off. So there isn't some huge sense of urgency for purchasing this. We're giving you a month to get 10% off. But there is something else that's a really big deal. The way that this is going to work is, since this runs off of two CR123A batteries, for the next year and a half, until the very end of 2023, whenever your batteries run out for your Valkyrie Turbo, you can go to olightstore.com, make sure you log in using the same login that you used to purchase this flashlight, and you will be able to add 2 free CR123A batteries to your cart. So not only do you get 10% off of the Valkyrie Turbo for the next month, but for the next year and a half, you're gonna get free batteries to use in it too. So that is a huge value for you guys, and that should make you want to get these right now so that you can have a full year and a half of free batteries. Now, something to keep in mind about this program is that no matter when you buy the Valkyrie Turbo, this free battery promotion still ends at the end of 2023. So it's up to you if you want to get that full year and a half and buy your Valkyrie Turbo right now. But if you wait to buy it in January 2023, well, then you're already down to only a year of free batteries. So it makes sense to go ahead and purchase these with the 10% off and be able to get that full year and a half of free CR123A batteries for your Valkyrie Turbo. Let's now do an up close look at the new Valkyrie Turbo. On this side, you can see it says Valkyrie Turbo. We do have our traditional full-size pistol light switches here on the back, similar to the PL Pro, Balder Pro R, and so on. And then on this side, we have the Olight logo there. And then on the bottom, we have all of these certifications and things that are needed, especially when we are selling a laser. Now, cool thing about this is that it's only 3.55 inches, which is only about 1/4 of an inch longer than the PL Pro. The PL Pro right here has a built-in battery, which is a little bit different than the 2 removable CR123s of the Valkyrie Turbo, which is allowing it to be a little bit shorter. And then on top of that, of course, having the laser, having the multiple lenses, and the phosphor element to bounce the light is going to take up more room than a traditional LED setup like you would see on the PL Pro. What's crazy is just looking at these lights, they look extremely similar in size, similar in profile, but this Valkyrie Turbo has almost twice the beam distance of the PL Pro. PL Pro is only 280 meters. Right here, it's 530. How absolutely insane is that? The thing is, the PL Pro does have more spill, so that's something to keep in mind. If you like a wider, more spread out beam, PL Pro is better for you. But if you're looking for that ultimate distance, especially in a small package, the Valkyrie Turbo really is a truly incredible, innovative piece in the flashlight industry. I also brought in the Balder Pro R just to give you an idea, since it is a very similar design concept compared to the Valkyrie Turbo, but this one is 3.74 inches. So the PL Pro is about 1/4 of an inch shorter than the Valkyrie Turbo, and the Balder Pro R is about 1/4 of an inch longer than the Valkyrie Turbo. So that should give you a really good idea and representation of how big this light actually is and what it could potentially look like when you put it on your firearm. Something that's very interesting as well is take a look at the front of the light. Looks a lot different than a regular LED setup, right? Here, this one does have the laser, but you got that traditional smooth reflector. You got the big LED there in the center right here. Completely different. You have multiple lenses, you got that laser back there, you have your phosphor element. There's a lot going on here with the Valkyrie Turbo. So it's just a very interesting, unique piece, but it actually is an extremely practical design and build for your pistol. We're now taking a look at the Valkyrie Turbo. As you can see, that center hotspot has just incredible intensity to it. The candela on this thing is truly remarkable. I mean, I can't believe that a beam can have that much intensity out of a flashlight that's only 3.5 inches, and you can put it on a firearm. So now we're taking a look at the PL Pro, and you can see that it's a lot harder to see that beam intensity. It kind of just looks like the areas where I'm shining it are a little bit lighter, but you're not getting that super intense hotspot like you're getting with the Valkyrie Turbo. I'm liking the performance on this Balder Pro R, but keep in mind that center hotspot has nowhere near the intensity of the Valkyrie Turbo. The Turbo is just going to blow it out of the water in terms of beam distance, but again, it doesn't have that spill. So that's the only thing you really need to keep in mind. But if you get a Valkyrie Turbo, I can guarantee you, you are going to love the intensity and the beam distance of this thing, because it really is remarkable. Again, coming out of a light that's only 3.5 inches long. Amazing. Thank you guys so much for checking out this quick overview on the very first LEP pistol light. We are absolutely amazed that we were able to get this kind of performance out of a product that is only around 3.5 inches long, and the fact that you can mount it to your pistol in a few seconds. This thing is absolutely amazing. I can't believe that we did an LEP pistol light. This is truly groundbreaking for the firearms industry, and I'm very excited to be a part of this. Again, guys, you can get these right now in black or tan for 10% off, including the 1.5 years of free batteries for your Valkyrie Turbo. Just make sure that you're logged in when you make your purchase, so that way you can continue to use that login to get batteries for this whenever yours run out. Last thing I want to mention is please make sure that you also enter to win one of these for free in this video. Again, all you have to do to enter is subscribe to this channel, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and leave one comment down below on what you would put an LEP compact weapon light on. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hit that link, grab your Valkyrie Turbo. We'll see you guys in the next video.